Ladies and gentlemen.
Let's take an honest look at what we currently call professional development. Too often, PD looks like exactly what we don't want in classrooms. Teachers sitting in rows, passively listening while someone stands at the front talking. And unfortunately, the term PD has developed this reputation. When teachers hear PD, these are the words that come to mind. Leadership, because they are usually the ones presenting. Resources, yet they don't always come with guidance or relevance. Meetings, because that's how it feels, just another meeting. Career, though it's often unclear how PD supports growth. Management, more to manage, more to keep up with. Goals, if there are any, they're rarely clear. Required, because you have to attend regardless of value. And skills, something we have to build but rarely have time to practice. It's time to ask, is this the model we want to continue, or is it time for something better? We often hear there's just no time to redesign PD, but when we default to sit and get, we end up spending even more time reteaching, reminding, and correcting. Round Rock ISD's commitment to equity, growth, and innovation demands that we rethink how we develop teacher capacity. That culture starts with how we support staff. If we truly value learning, then professional learning must reflect those same values. So how do we move beyond passive presentations and shift towards a culture of co-creation? To truly change how teachers learn and grow, we must ground our professional learning in research-based principles that ensure depth, relevance, and lasting impact. This is where Duarte's 5 principles of effective professional learning come in, not as isolated strategies, but as a foundation that can be embedded into Get Better Faster and used to design outcome-based experiences. Duarte's principle number 1 states that duration must be significant and ongoing. GBF supports this through weekly coaching cycles and continuous feedback. With OBE, we measure progress, not by one-time attendance, but by what teachers can demonstrate over time. Duarte's principle number 2 states support during implementation. GBF's real-time coaching, modeling, and rehearsal aligns perfectly with this principle. OBE measures that implementation is scaffolded and assessed through observable classroom performance. Duarte's principle number 3, initial learning must be active, not passive. GBF revolves around practice. Teachers rehearse, role play, and receive immediate feedback. In OBE, this becomes an authentic performance task, not just knowledge acquisition. In Duarte's principle number 4, modeling is essential. In GBF, See It, Name It, Do It offers live and video models to anchor expectations. In OBE, modeling sets a performance benchmark that teachers aim to replace with evidence of application. Duarte's principle number 5, content should be specific to grade level or discipline. GBF uses differentiated rubrics and scope and sequence tools to coach teachers based on their subject and grade. In OBE, this translates into clear outcomes that reflect real classroom context. By integrating Duarte's research-based principles with the structure of Get Better Faster and the clarity of outcome-based education, we move beyond one-size-fits-all PD. We create professional learning that is measurable, purposeful, and transformational. This is about more than reworking a presentation. It's about re-imaging how we support teacher growth. In this model, teachers just don't attend. They engage, they practice, they reflect. And they grow because they're part of the process. And when teachers are invested in learning, they're also invested in the outcome. That's where real culture change begins.